Ish Mars here, to call me Shaver. Welcome back to this channel. I know it's been a while since I didn't get a chance to make these swing podcasts, but because of the whole situation, what's going on with Hollywood again, and it's been bothering me for the past couple of days because of what we're about to be talking about. Because I've been wanting to spoke about this for days or months about this because we've been covering about this about a while back, and just a while ago I was over there one of our members' channels over there, decent game. And before we get started this video, I want to give the shout out to JD Frank 20 for this underpointed videos minute, because I've been so inexperienced. He does has good points for that. And let's get started. So I wanted to talk about the movie industries and the games that people has been ready for, but also for the past several days or months, it's been going on for months ever since the beginning, because originally Paramount wanted that so badly, and I've been talking about this a while back when I made a video about Paramount inspiring Warner Brothers, and I'm very happy that they're going to butter that. And then certainly, and then before that one, and I noticed that it was all Warner Brothers that Paramount they rejected it because of Dave Snever, and I blame him for that because of what he asked me personally to do, and I don't like the way that it goes that he won things like that, and it really disappointment, and not only for me, but for everybody, the audience that wanted that very bad, including my friends too, because we don't know how it's gonna go for there. So let's read this article. Paramount is once in a hunter takeover bid to buy Warner Bros. They directed to shareholders to bet values at $108.4 billion. Yeah, I was gonna make that 4 days ago, but I didn't get a chance. But let's talk about it. And before that, they probably offered them 25 or over more than that. But at the same time, the CEO of Warner Brothers, they've been rejecting them twice. It's all because of Dave Snyder, and I said it like earlier. Because of that, because he don't want to take it for really seriously. Like, he's been offering them civil twice, and I don't blame Paramount for that one. I blame Dave Snyder because he's the main reason that Hollywood and physical media, and he doesn't know how to wind things, because, and secondly, he picked Netflix for the real reason. I don't want Netflix to toss it the movie industry or split up to have Netflix together. I don't want that, because Dave Snyder should have wised up and learned his common sense and pick a wise decision to pick good choice like Paramount, for example, or Universal, or Comcast Universally. Because Paramount has a bigger budget, and again, I'm going to say this once again, and the reason why that I said it, because it's all because of Dave Snyder, that he don't know how to wind ways properly, like the last one. And I know everybody wants Warner Brothers to be independent, but at the same time, the only person you should blame it is the CEO. Warner Brothers don't want to do that thing, all because of the CEO, Dave Snyder, because he's the main reason why that this company got really worse, including movie industries, shows, and people don't like it. And that's the reason why that we want Paramount to actually buy it and take care of that. And this is a true fact about Warner Brothers and Paramount, because they both been working together for 40 years, since 1980. It's a true fact. That's the reason why that they should be good together, of handle that franchise very well than Netflix, for my honest opinion. Because, and we're gonna talk about the game too, because since you guys been wondering about Mortal Kombat and Justice League, especially Mortal Kombat, that we all love to see about it. But I wanted to be focused on the movie industry and physical stuff first before we get to the next step. And yeah, and I also blame on Dave Sniper, and also I'm blaming on Netflix, because I don't really trust Netflix anymore. I was bad for Netflix, and this is all Dave Sniper's fault. Because if it wasn't for him, Paramount would have had it from the beginning when they started ready to start selling his company, to started to sell his property, especially Warner Brothers. Because Dave Sniper is one person, and it's been bothering me for a few days, and I had to come under and say it because he doesn't learn any of the Warner stuff and take it very seriously for mistakes that he actually done. He doesn't learn its common sense and doesn't choose a good property that really can take care of Warner Brothers to keep this legacy, this studio legacy alive. And Hollywood, physical media too, like people who's a biggest fan or have an experience who grew up with going off of movies, theaters and stuff. Because Netflix, and to be honest with you about Netflix, they're not going to keep that promise. They're going to ruin this company. Not only that, because we don't want them to touch the movie industry and the games that people expect, like Mortal Kombat and Justice League too. That not only for those games, but others too. And I know everybody feel about that. And Comcast is gonna we wanted to get that too, but at the same time, they don't have a budget, enough money or enough budget like Paramount has a really bigger budget to buy Warner Brothers. But Netflix thinks is over, but according to the research of that, it is literally not. Like, I was very upset for the past few days, and I went to tell friends about what's going on behind the scenes, including a while ago with Disney Dino about this, because he knows that. He's been knowing about Netflix making a bad decisions about that. And he knows that I agree. He agreed with me on that, because it's been bothering a lot of people about that, and we don't want them to touch with the movie stuff, and I really don't want Warner Brothers to split up the certain stuff with Netflix taking over the movies. I want because we wanted all of this stuff, movies, IPs, physical media, and games too, were Paramount too, because that's the reason why that they will fix the problem. They will also clean everything to make the franchise to be their self too, like it used to be, like it's supposed to be. And honestly, there's a lot of people who vote for Paramount, like 90% of people who vote for Paramount, and some of the people are 4% of the people who vote for Paramount, because it maybe had a chance if we could fight this to save Hollywood, to make this place good again like it used to be. Because I've been making this really serious swings for the past few months about this, because me and Sky been talking about this for a long for what if Paramount been buying Star Wars or something like that. But you know what I mean. But the point is, all we wanted is the movie industry, physical media, and the games to be safe. And next thing we're going to be talking about is the games too. Because I know a lot of you guys that I've been seeing some of the people who make videos about the games too. Because Netflix, I understand that has downs of the shows, and not only that, the games too, with Mortal Kombat and In Space, Justice League, and the other franchises too. Especially Looney Tunes, Superman, all of that. Because, thankfully, a lot of people, because it's going to be ruined the side of Hollywood. Not only that, the movie theater too. But the video games, people have been wagging on rather than play in the consoles, because we grew up with consoles rather than the phones too, because it's been, I heard sometimes a lot of people that had issues with Warner Kombat because there's something's going on that they didn't fix that. Because I don't know, understand why that somebody work there. If they're going to fix the issue of that, then they should wait wait for the release, but not for release, but fix the program first, but get rid of the bugs and everything. And after this thing completely finished and it's work, then you can release it. That's how it figures. You guys probably know that I played Mortal Kombat as a kid, because I remember back in the day when me and my brother used to play that. You don't have to worry about paying that. You can just unlock it by being in these levels. The hard role, easy, medium, or hard. That's only 3 levels, kind of levels you can do. And you don't have to worry about it. It's way back in the PS2 version days. Then you don't have to worry about it. And nowadays, you have to pay it to unlock the character. And I really don't understand about it. This is totally ridiculous about what is going on nowadays. And I just wish that they somehow buy Paramount just buying it and looking at stuff that people who grew up watching on or playing on as a kid when we were kids, to make that same energy back in PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 Xbox days, those type of days. So people can play that and unlock the characters by beating the level, like easy, medium, or hard. So it can be unlocked and then people can keep playing it, and we'll be sorry about it if Paramount bought it, for my honest opinion. But once Paramount buy Warner Brothers, and I mean everything, the reason why I'm saying this about everything, because I don't want Warner Brothers to split up to give some of them to Netflix of this movies, because we don't want that, including the games too, because we don't want Netflix to take over and ruin Hollywood. We want Hollywood to be safe. We want the movie TV shows to be safe. We want our franchise and games to be safe. That's all we care about, is the people who go over that. Not only that, the movie theaters. We wanted to movie viewers, that people who go out with movies and see it on cinema too. So that's why we want Paramount to buy Warner Bros. To buy the IPs, the company, movies and TV shows, physical media, and even the games too. And that's, to be honest, that's why we all counted on Paramount. Once the door shows that, because I know Paramount's gonna win. I just hope that Paramount will win, because it's all because of Dave Snider. They would have had it if it wasn't Dave Snider's. I hope they bought the deal from Netflix, because Netflix needs to lose permanently, because we don't want Netflix to win to take over the industry. We want Paramount to win to fix the problem, so people can watch it and go to movie theaters again and make these franchises to be their self again like they used to be. That's why I wanted to spoke on this, to get off my chest, because it's been bothering me for the past few days, and I spoke on it for the reasons. So that's the reason why that I wanted to give the thoughts in my heads about it. But Paramount, if you watch this, I hope you win this deal, because we really want Paramount to win, to buy Warner Brothers, and I mean everything, because this is when people who go out watching on, and people who go on theaters and play video games with consoles. That's what we all want it is. Our movies, IPs, and franchise, and the games to be safe. That's what we want it, is everything to be safe. So, yeah. So these things could be turned out to be back the way they used to be, and the way it was before. That's what we all want it, is to be safe. And one more thing, like I said, once it decides to pick it, and I want Paramount to buy it and win this, because it has to be going through authorities and by administrators, Justice Department, and federal, and decided who actually will win to buy Warner Brothers, to take all control. And when I mean take all control, I mean physical stuff, physical media, franchise, IPs, and video games, gamers that people play on and grow up watching on. That's what I wanted, is Paramount to win. That's what I really wanted. We all wanted Paramount to win, and I hope they win this deal against Netflix. That's what I've been voting for, is Paramount. So let me know what you guys think, because it's been bothering me for the past few days, months, not months, but a couple of weeks. But you know how I mean. So that's the reason why I want to spoke on this. So yeah. So let me know in the comments below if you love this, like this video. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to put a like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave it in the comments below. And I catch you guys weighing on. The reason why you guys are the best, because you support my channel. Not only that, you support Money Here's content and our ability. And I catch you guys weighing on. Ranger out.